Hi everyone. Wanted to make a comment here live. I was going to type this out as a story, but I don't really think it would come across best. I was 11 years old in central Mexico, go to Tampuchan and go west to the middle of nowhere. Tampico, go west to the middle of nowhere. And I was out there, we were doing some work, helping people out there, digging ditches, so forth as a kid. And what happened to me one evening is I was walking from the house where we had our dinner and so forth, and I was walking to the dormitory to go to sleep with the rest of the kids and adults that were there. And it was about 10:30 at night. Seemed fairly safe. But as I was walking there, a van pulled up in front of me, and some, guy yelled out, to me in Spanish and was getting out of the car. It was pretty obvious this guy was going to abduct me. Here I am, 11-year-old. I had hair back then, blonde hair, blue eyes, and was a market for child abduction and so forth. Did I just go, oh, okay, and walk in? No, I kicked the door in. As he was getting out, I kicked it, it hit his shins, and then I ran as fast as I could to get away. I did not just go peacefully into this. I went ahead and ran. The same thing with if you see an unmarked, not police, mercenary, these guys are being paid. They're being paid to abduct people off of the streets. So if you see that happen, don't just stand there. Get the hell out of there. Don't let someone drag you into a van. I know we've all watched enough movies where someone's grabbed, drug into a van. It doesn't turn out well. So don't be a sucker for that. Don't let that happen. Of course, if you're rioting and looting, you might want to expect to be arrested. But these people that are being pulled off the streets, they're not being arrested. They're just being detained using scare tactics. And one, we can't let that happen. Two, if you're there and you can help that person, there may be 3 or 4 of those guys there, but if there's 20 or 30 protesters, do something about it. The one thing that I felt many times is had one person gone over and knocked that cop off of George Floyd, the story would be different. Yeah, you may get your own ass kicked, you may get shot, but whoever's willing to step up and do that, when there's the moment when you say, I'm not going to sit in the back of the bus. That moment when you say, I'm not going to let so-and-so hurt that person because this is wrong. There's enough people standing around with cameras. If you rush them and you do something, maybe we can get a different outcome. We can't just keep standing by. It's not a call for violence, but it's a call for action that we need to do something, not just keep hoping that legislation's going to happen. That's not going to happen. We need to get out there and we need to work together. Thank you.